What's good, YouTube? Cardfight King here, Aqua Life Baby. You already know how it is. Um, so I wanted to give you guys a locals report. I went to locals yesterday. Went back to my, my I call it my Baltimore locals, Superstar Card Gaming. This was the first locals that they've had since shutdown, due to the pandemic. So they were, this was the first one. So I definitely want to get out there and obviously show my support and everything. Love seeing my Baltimore crew. Love seeing all of them. I miss them. Miss playing against them. They always you always get a run for your money when you go up to Superstar and play. I always say the sack is real in that place, and that place is like blessed with like anyone who frequents Superstar will learn how to sack. So, but no, I love my Baltimore crew. I love Superstar Card Gaming locals. But yeah, I wanted to go in. Went in with Ravon yesterday. Coming back, I kind of wanted to get back in the groove of things, and see. I know the Chrono thing was being played, so I wanted to give myself the best chance to win that I had, and play with Ravon. Obviously, it's my main deck. It's the deck I'm most comfortable with. I love the deck. Love the deck to death. So. Went in with Ravon, definitely expecting to play, a Gear Chronicle or three. Um, so going in round one, I played against Murakumo. We went 3 games. All 3 games, he had a turn two where he dropped the he would drop the Spellhound, build a board, or drop the 12K, do the Spellhound play, and have 12K Spellhound. So his turn twos were really nasty. I was at like 4 damage each game, or 3 or 4 damage each game. Just from the spell and rush, I would take the first damage to try to hit a trigger to nullify the other 2 hits. Force him to do a trigger to pass. It worked once, but he ended up getting a crit trigger. One game and a draw trigger, and in another game. So and then game two, it just didn't work at all. But I won that 2-1. I lost game two. Like I was at with taking the damage and then him hitting the crit. I didn't damage check any triggers at all, and I was sitting at 5 damage. I was at like 5 damage after his turn two. It was disgusting. I just because my hand was built for more going first. I had no shield value. I had no real shield value in hand. I had I had like 3 copies of Ravon in hand. It was a hand where it's like if I'm going first, then I can go off. But if not, and I have to defend against somebody who's rushing me, then um then it's going to be a little bit of a problem. So, but I ended up winning 3 games. Game three, he didn't ride. He rode the that third eye demon guy or whatever it is, the one that goes in the soul and draws you a card. So I was able to win that one. Get round two. Round two, I played against Kagro. It was the Overlord. It was basically Dragonic Overlord, the end deck with regular Overlord. I won that 2-0. The cross is not out yet, so that's all I'm gonna say about that match. The cross is not out yet, so the deck's, um, yeah, deck's where it is right now. Um, Round three, I played against Black Steve. He was using his Chrono Fang deck. Um, I won that 2-0, but really I won that 2-0 because he couldn't get to his grade 3 Chrono Fang Tiger. Even if he did have like Chrono Bite, the grade 1, then or Chrono Tooth, then Chrono Bite. He had a lot of filter mechanics. Like he would damage check it. He would do all this filtering, drawing, use the twin drive with Skara, and he still couldn't get to Chrono Fang, and he also whiffed GSS twice. Like Chrono Fang was just like not coming out of the deck, between both games. And the game he did come out in, it was a bit too late. I already got one of my grade 3 turns in, and I was sitting at 1 damage, and he needed to take me to 6, or and he's sitting at 5 damage. So it was he really just couldn't play, and couldn't do what he needed to do. And then in the finals, I played against my boy John using his signature Neo Nectar. He was playing the Cecilia, like a Cecilia Asha build. that we actually filmed that game. I posted it on here, and I'm gonna do something special with that match as well. But you guys can see in the video too. I won that matchup 2-0. Pretty much I was, pretty much I felt like I wasn't like losing control of the game. I did hit like damage triggers a little early, during like his first grade 3 turn. It was able to like nullify a column, and I was able to block other things. And then I was able to come back. I saw multiple Narissas. Narissa came through for me all day on Sunday. Narissa just came through for me all day Sunday. I saw multiple copies of her. So I was able to, get Narissas on board, get Coral Assaults on board, hit him for a large amount of damage, go into soul draw card, be able to back up on defense, and it went really, really well. Between both games for me. So pretty much, so I was able to win that one. I won that one 2-0, and I went undefeated at locals with Ravon. So far, Ravon, I'm undefeated in 3 straight locals with it. Currently with a 12-0 record with Ravon. So I'm really proud about that. Again, like I said, I feel extremely comfortable playing the deck. Between mulliganing, getting to grade 3, making the correct guarding choices, setting up my columns, knowing when, if I should pressure early or not, things like that. So I'm definitely feeling really comfortable with the deck. I love the deck so far. I have not made any changes to the deck since the deck profile that I posted. No changes have been made. I've been running the same build. I haven't lost with it yet in tournament play. So I feel like right now my build is solid, and it's probably going to remain the same build. It's going to remain the same build until whatever comes out in set 11 with Thavis and Lambros. So loving Ravon right now. And this upcoming weekend, July 4th weekend, is going to be the sneak preview for the Try 3 set. And then the following week we're going to be getting the next stage set. So I am building Asha. Got the trial decks. I'm looking forward to building Asha. She was just one. And I'm going to update this in my deck roster update video, because I want to show you guys what I'm currently playing and the changes I've made, like what decks I've pretty much cut out and I'm no longer going to be playing and things like that. But I will confirm that I am going to be playing Asha. You're going to see a few different videos on Asha. I'm definitely leaning on my friend John and other things for different strategies and ways to build a deck. I'm never really been a Neo Nectar player, but I've always really I admired Asha, but I really wasn't I really wasn't making money, so I could support more than just one, more than just a few decks in the game then. And Asha was something I really wanted to play but never really went in on. So now that we kind of restarted with V, I'm able to go in on Asha early, get the deck, and see what kind of magic the king can work with Neo Nectar. So I like his style. I'm still figuring out a few things. I'm probably going to be play testing it a few times on Area. We're going to stream that on Twitch. So yeah, you're looking forward to it. Everything else, I know set 8 is going to be crazy. And set 9, dark regulars and stuff like that. And I will talk more about my plans for as far as we see into set 9 go. But thank you guys for watching. Aqua Life Baby, we out.